Hi there, welcome back to the next instalment of video blogs from Footlice Theatre Company here in Newcastle, New South Wales, Australia. Thank you so much for everyone who's subscribed, everyone who's given comments, and those who support us. We really appreciate it. Feel free to rate us down the bottom there, and leave comments, and feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. There's lots more to come. Footlice Theatre Company was formed in 1986 at Newcastle University as predominantly a way for fledgling writers to get their works performed. We're mostly a writers' company, but we offer opportunities for anyone who has an interest in theatre crafts to get practical hands-on experience. We're a community theatre company. All our non-profit organisation, all our works pay for the next work. The name? Well, Footlice originally came from a rip-off of a highbrow theatre company in 1986 called Footlice Theatre Company. Us being smart Alex, we decided, okay, yeah, we're going to be the lowbrow kind of theatre and call ourselves Footlice. But 26 years later, it's still a hard sell, but we're really, really known in this area for innovative work. We're never one to do pretty much any idea twice. We're always innovating, always coming up with new ideas and new ways of doing things. This video blog is a classic example. There are more people than just me. I'm just the public face at the moment, and I'll be introducing you to those guys as soon as I get some good footage of them. Here's a tip: don't give a drunk actor a camera, okay? All you'll get is no sense of cinematography whatsoever. Well, I guess I've babbled long enough. This is David from Footlice Theatre Company saying peace out, and I'll get to work. Okay, welcome back. Okay, now we move on to the next step of Marishka, which is skin tones. Okay, as you can probably see, I am no stranger to paint. I have used it a lot. I've been to art school, all the rest. Okay, so now when we're making skin tones and using paint, you probably know my theories on recycling, on not having to pay money for anything, or if we have to pay money for something, then paying as little as we possibly can. Here's a little tip for all those amateur theatre companies out there. Go to your local hardware store and ask to see their mistaken orders or their discontinued lines when it comes to paint. Someone comes in and they order a colour, and then when they receive it, they look at it and they go, no, I wanted canary yellow, I didn't want vibrant yellow. So they send it back, and it sits in their storeroom and it does nothing, and they have no way really to get rid of it. So go to your local hardware store. If you're really good friends with them, ask them to donate it. Okay, that has happened occasionally, but lately hasn't happened so often. We've been able to get them for a cut price. Okay, so instead of like $50 or something as huge as this or something, make it like $25 or something. Okay, so that's what we do. We go around to our hardware stores and we ask them for all their missed orders, and then we take what we have and we use the Henson adage, which is take what you got and fly with it. So we're limited to what we use, so we've got to do a bit of experimentation with paint. Now, Marishka, she's Russian, okay, so which means she's got very pale skin. So we do a little bit of experimentation. We take a bit of white, okay, and the closest thing we've got to red here is that colour. Okay, and I'm not quite sure, it's got a bit of, I'm not quite sure how it's going to react. So, let's look at it a little lighter. Okay, her skin is almost, skin is supposed to be like an off-white. Okay, let's see how we have to water this down. As you can see, that's not too bad. It tends to turn a little bit purple, okay, which is really what we don't want because we're working under theatre lights. Okay, so I'm going to take another brush, and we've got this really crappy brown here. Okay, so what we'll do a white, and we'll take just a touch of that, and even though there's no red to it. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Bring it a little closer. Okay, as you see, that red turned to a purpley white. This is what I'm working with now. This isn't such a bad skin colour. Okay? If I add a bit more white to that, then that should just offset that white. You never have anything pure white. Okay? Because it tends to reflect lights and it tends to pick up on the jellies that you have on your lights and everything, and whatever is totally white turns whatever colour that jelly is. So I'll add a touch more white to that and have a look how it looks. Yeah, I can't go too hard with the white on that one because it does tend to turn a little grey. Okay, we don't want that. She's already got a bit of a corpse bride look, and I don't want to continue that. I want to give her a bit more. She's healthy, you know. You don't want her looking like a skeleton. Okay, so I'll mix up this colour. I'll show you the final product, and then we'll apply it to Marishka, who's hanging up at the moment, and I'll be back with you soon. Okay, I've got in my bucket, and I've made up like a watery skin tone. Now that is a really nice skin tone. Okay, that'll go very well on the puppet. It'll show it well. It's a very healthy colour. Okay, so with that, we'll apply. Okay, simple matter of applying. Now here's a tip, okay? Always, if you're making multiple characters, always stick to roughly around about 3 or 4 different base colours, okay, for your skin tones. Reason being is because later on when you need to doctor them, say they get scraped and bumped and stuff like that, you need to reapply colours. It's quite simple. You just go back to your original bases and you use them. It just makes it so much easier when it comes to colour matching again. Also when you're painting, okay, do your first layer on the front, okay? Reason being, because say you run out of paint, okay? And you've still got these huge sections of white left to do. You can never quite get the same colour back again. You can get very close, but you can never quite get the same colour, same back again. So what you do is you do the front in your base colour, and then if you have to remix colours, you do the back in that. So that way you're not wasting paint. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have skin tones. Okay, modesty's sake, I've censored this production. There we go. It's a really nice skin tone. And now, we let it dry. For those people who requested it, this is my original drawing. Okay, gives me a basic idea. I've been given a lot of license, but I've stuck pretty much to the basic form. Okay, big boobs, big hips. She's gonna have big eyes. That's one view of Marishka. She's also, director's also put up the side. She's got to be able to hold a cigarillo. Got to be able to hold a drink, and that she can do. Nice big lips. Okay, that's my original drawing. The rest I've pretty much used my own initiative. Okay, and that's the drawing for those people who requested it. If you'd like to get in contact with us, then feel free. The comments are down the bottom. Feel free to subscribe. Till that time, this is David from Footlice Theatre Company here in Newcastle, New South Wales, Australia, saying peace out and catch you later.